Well, Eric, sadly, this happened a few days ago. Two armed men try to enter the gated community where I live in. They specifically wanted the direction of my house. They knew the direction of my house. The security of the gated community specifically denied the entrance. There was family, out in just a little the steps away from the vehicle. That's why they did not force the entrance. After that, I took the video. I got home, asked for the video. I called a few authorities, a few friends that I know. And then later on, that same vehicle went to several addresses from my family members. I notified my family members that this was happening to me, and some of my cousins told me, you know what, that same vehicle was outside of our house also going around. So this was a major concern. I had to go to the authorities and I had to lay low for a couple of days, not talk about this situation. But this is exactly what journalists in Mexico, what they go through when specifically we talk about the situations that make the organized crime and the corrupt government uncomfortable, Eric.
And your family, Oscar. I mean, you got kids. Tell us how. What are you going to do?
Well, my mother and my father, they're extremely concerned at this particular moment. They're a little bit upset of the situation that this has continued and aggravated to this particular point. We're thinking about right now what we're going to do if we're going to continue to live in the city. I think that I have lived here in the city all my life, but I think that it's time to move. And we're just, seriously thinking about where we're going to go now and how we're going to move forward from this because it's concerning, being stuck here in the house with a police officer outside and just safeguarding the whole situation and continuous communication with authorities. It is nothing normal. It is something that I don't recommend to nobody to go through this. But this is clearly a threat to my life, and I'm taking it as directly as it is.
I'm nervous for you. I end our interviews and ask you, are you okay? Is everything all right? You're reporting on these cartels. They're bloodthirsty criminal thugs that would love you not to talk about them anymore. I mean, can you get on the U.S. side of the border somewhere and just get out of Mexican territory? Because I guess you can't really get a lot of help from local authorities, can you?
Well, we're trying to see where we can go, and the local authorities, we know some of them, and they know that this kind of circumstances are happening. There's a lot of extortion right now going on in the city of Tijuana, particularly the state of Baja California. There's a lot of corruption. We have been exposing this on RAP, the corrupt politicians that they have been exposed by the Trump administration. Just recently, another dirty politician, her name Hilda Brown, just was exposed. She was a former mayor of Rosarito, and we started talking about this. So we understand that it's the same government that is uncomfortable with these kind of situations of journalists speaking against what they're doing in all the situations which are happening in our cities. So we have to know now strategically what we are going to do, how we are going to move forward from this. The Trump administration that is doing something that no administration in history of the United States of America has done, that is not only bringing leaders of cartel members into the United States territory, but also exposing dirty politicians. That is the number one problem in our country. And they're actually doing it right now.